Hello everyone and welcome back to the Houston Texans franchise. To get started on this episode, the assistant GM wanted us to take a look at a corner, Braden Elston. I don't think corner is that much of a need for us, so I don't know why he's suggesting this player. And I didn't show it in the video, but after taking a look at him, I will tell you that I am not at all interested. But this week we did have to pick our focus players, and I'll show you who I picked. I picked right outside linebacker Bernard Camp, right tackle Nick Green, and tight end Stephon Streets. Here's the stats for Davis Mills so far this season. Really not great. The 2,000 yards obviously is nice, but the 12 touchdowns and 15 interceptions. He's actually coming off one of his better games of the season, but we are actually going to be benching Davis Mills this week in favor of somebody else. Dameon Pierce is 1 yard off of 600 on the season. He does have 7 touchdowns. He's doing quite the job. Equanimeous St. Brown is actually our lead receiver so far on the year. Nico Collins not far behind, may end up overtaking him, and then Jordan Akins and OJ Howard, the tight ends, behind them. This is actually the quarterback we are going to be starting over Davis Mills today. It is Cole McDonald off of the Steelers practice squad. I know you see the 54 overall, and you might see those ratings, and you get a little scared, but I really think that he might have what it takes. He's got an average sense of pressure, which is much better than Davis Mills' trait, where he just throws it away at the earliest sign of pressure at all. So while his accuracies are worse, my hope is that because our offensive line is a little poor, he will be able to stand tall in the pocket and maybe make some throws that Davis Mills cannot. So Cole McDonald off of the Steelers practice squad, like I said, will be making the start for us today. MJ Stewart had an upgrade here, just the +3 awareness, but it does help his overall. Awareness is always huge for overall. Kenyon Green, our star development left guard, has an upgrade. There's a lot of things he needs to improve on, but the star development does mean that he should develop pretty quickly. So taking a look at what we gave him, we decided to go with agile, get some of that finesse up. Hopefully he gets +2 run block finesse and +1 pass block. Playing against the Washington Commanders today. New quarterback at the helm, Teddy Texas, marching onto the field there. The Commanders are not a bad team at all. They have, obviously, Carson Wentz is starting at quarterback here in our Madden universe. And around him, you know, he's got Terry McLaurin, he's got Curtis Samuel, he's got Antonio Gibson, Brian Robinson. Like, the offensive weapons truly are there around him. It's just a matter of him being able to use them to, you know, their full ability, I guess, essentially is how I would put that. As I am a firm believer that Terry McLaurin is one of the better wide receivers in the NFL. And I think a lot of people would tend to agree with me. There's Cole McDonald wearing the number 14, taking the field. But we will get underway here in Houston as Johnston will kick off to Jahan Dotson, who just has to let that go out the back of the end zone. Carson Wentz will take the field for the first time today with this Commanders offense, and we'll take a look at his stats so far this season. 25 touchdowns to 6 interceptions with nearly 3,000 yards. Yeah, pretty good numbers from Carson Wentz, a lot better than the now benched Davis Mills. First play from scrimmage, 1st and 10 from the 25. Wentz to throw, looking down the field, and that's going to be incomplete. Looking for Dotson on the first play. 2nd and 10 from the 25 now. Wentz under a little bit of pressure initially, and it's caught by Curtis Samuel. Steven Nelson tried to jump the route, but he gets behind him, and Samuel's going to score. Desmond King doesn't have the speed to catch up to him, and on the second play of the day for the Washington Commanders, they will score a touchdown. Nelson tried to jump the route, and instead, Curtis Samuel was able to step in front of it and turn around and had no safety help behind him. And touchdown for the Commanders. They'll take a quick 7-0 lead as Cole McDonald will take the field for the first time as the Houston Texans quarterback. Do I think he's the long-term solution? No, but I am happy to be proven wrong. And we will see what he can do today against the Commanders. On 2nd and 10 now from the 27, a handoff, Dameon Pierce. He goes basically nowhere. They'll call it a pickup of 2. Montez Sweat injured on that play. 3rd and 8 now from the 30. McDonald finds Nico Collins, but he can't hold on to it. And that's going to be a 3 and out for the Houston Texans. We'll punt it away to the Commanders. 1st and 10 now from the 22 after a pretty good punt. And this is going to be a handoff to Brian Robinson. He makes one man miss, gets a first down on this play to the 32. I'd like to mention that only 1 minute has passed in the quarter. And Carson Wentz off his back foot, looking to throw. He's looking for Terry McLaurin. It's knocked away by Desmond King. Good defense from him. 2nd and 10 after that. Wentz to throw, steps up in the pocket. He's looking to run. Takes off. He slides in front of Neville Hewitt. They'll call him just short of the first down, but it is 3rd and inches. And Brian Robinson will take the handoff on this one. And he stopped short, I think. And they'll say he is. 4th and inches. A great stop from this Houston defense. And we will take over after a Washington punt. Cole McDonald taking the field again today. We will start from the 19-yard line. 1st and 10. Ty Johnson in the backfield. We'll hand it to him. He's met very quickly and brought down in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Johnson still in the backfield. McDonald will look to throw, though. And across the middle of the field, he finds John Mechie, the first pass completion in the career of Cole McDonald. And that one is to Equanimous St. Brown for a first down to the 41. A good throw there. A good couple throws there from Cole McDonald. Dameon Pierce on the carry. He's got a big lane up the middle, and he's got a big first down into Washington territory at the 48, as a matter of fact. We'll fast forward to 2nd and 8. It's going to be a play action to Pierce. McDonald looking to throw across the middle of the field. It's deflected. Can't get it to John Mechie, and it is now 3rd and 8. McDonald out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking to the left side of the field. It's inaccurate for Nico Collins. Just the things we get from Davis Mills that I was looking to avoid with Cole McDonald, and he's doing them too. And this is a long field goal from Kaimi Fairbairn, but he's made so many this season. I figured it was a gimme, and it kind of is. Big long field goal for Kaimi Fairbairn, and the Texans will get on the board. It is now 7-3, still in favor of Washington. 1st and 10 from the 25. Brian Robinson on the carry. He'll have a pickup of about 7 on that one. He's got some good stats so far in the year, over 600 yards rushing. 2nd and 3 from the 32, and Derek Stingley is in the backfield and sacks Carson Wentz. That is a huge sack from the rookie corner, Derek Stingley. Now 3rd and 9. Wentz back to throw, has a little bit of time, and just throws this one away. I think he felt a little bit of pressure coming from the backside and decided just to throw it away, and the Commanders will punt. Back on the field are the Texans and their offense, and Ty Johnson goes nowhere. We're getting nothing going in the run game today. 2nd and 12 now from the 38. McDonald to throw over the middle. A great throw to Jordan Akins. This one is complete for a good gain to the 39 in Washington territory. About 3 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. From the 39, McDonald rolling to his right. Hit as he throws, and it's intercepted. Cole McDonald hit as he throws, and it's directly to a waiting Washington defender. And we also have Kenyon Green injured on this play. Yeah, you know, insult to injury, or I guess injury to insult in this situation as the Commanders take over. Brian Robinson goes nowhere on this carry. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 36. A fake jet sweep, a handoff Robinson again. Christian Kirksey meets him quickly. Only a pickup of 2. And, oh, excuse me, it wasn't Kenyon Green. It was A.J. Cann who dislocated his elbow. He'll probably miss even more than just today. 3rd and 8. Down the field, Carson Wentz has got Curtis Samuel again on this reception. He's been huge against us so far today. 2nd and 10 from the 38. And this one finds Jahan Dotson. He makes Derek Stingley miss and then is brought down by Steven Nelson. But he does pick up the first down and a little bit more. 1st and 10 from the 25. Robinson cuts this back up the middle, gets laid out by Jonathan Grenard, who hit him with a little bit of a clothesline there. 2nd and 7. Wentz trying to get out of the pocket for some reason. He does. He makes Jonathan Grenard miss, and he slides in front of Derek Stingley. I thought we had him dead to rights, but instead he gets a good gain. 3rd and 1 now from the 16. A handoff to Robinson. He runs into Jonathan Owens, who brings him down at the 11. 10 minutes left here in the first half. 1st and 10 from the 11. Wentz stepping up. He's looking to run. Met by Christian Kirksey and Neville Hewitt. Brought down after a gain of about 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 6. Basically goal to go. And they'll get it in the end zone on the next play. And guess who? It's Curtis Samuel once again. 2 touchdowns already on the day for the Commanders and for Curtis Samuel specifically, as he seems to be Carson Wentz's favorite target. He has not thrown to Terry McLaurin a whole lot. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 25. Let's see if Cole McDonald and the Houston Texans can answer after the bad interception. This one will be a handoff to Dameon Pierce. He makes one person miss, and that will allow him to pick up a few extra yards. Sets up 2nd and 5 from the 30. Another handoff, Dameon Pierce. This time he gets maybe a yard. It'll be 3rd and 4. Cole McDonald takes the snap, looking to throw. Going deep down the middle of the field for Equanimous St. Brown. It's overthrown, and there's a flag down. It may not have mattered either way, as this is a holding penalty on the offense, specifically on Laramie Tunsil. It'll be 4th and 4. The Texans will have to punt. And we punt this away to waiting Dotson, and he will call a fair catch. Just nothing doing on the offense so far today. The running game can't get it going even. So 1st and 10, handoff Robinson. He's met in the backfield by Neville Hewitt, who can't make the tackle, but then eventually everyone else makes the tackle. Still a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. A handoff. It's Antonio Gibson, and he's got a good gain here. Pickup of about 9 yards. It'll be 3rd and 2 from the 35. Handoff to Robinson up the middle. He's got the first down, brought down by Desmond King and Jonathan Grenard. He's to the 42, and there's about 6 minutes left to play in the half. Wentz to throw, and he's got Logan Thomas, his tight end. Jalen Petrie will bring him down, but they are already in Houston territory. The defense is playing bad. The offense is playing worse. It's just a recipe for disaster. Brian Robinson makes Christian Kirksey miss, and then is tripped up by Steven Nelson. And that will be a pickup of a few. 2nd and 8 now from the 42. 3rd and inches after that gain for Brian Robinson. Antonio Gibson takes over in the backfield. He's met instantly by Christian Kirksey, who filled the lane very well and will force a 4th and 3. They'll attempt a field goal here, and it is shanked wide right. An unfortunate miss there, as the Commanders could have widened their lead even a bit further, but instead the Texans and Cole McDonald will start with good field position from the 44. 3.5 minutes left to play. Cole McDonald changing the play here, and he'll look to throw, and he finds Nico Collins across the middle of the field. That's a good gain for Nico Collins, a pickup of 9. 2nd and 1, handoff Dameon Pierce, and he's met in the backfield and then swarmed by Commanders defenders. No gain. 3rd and 1, and we'll hand it off to Pierce again. This time he makes a man miss, and he gets the first down. Into Washington territory are the Texans. From the 43, after hitting the 2-minute warning, a fake to Ty Johnson. Across the middle of the field, this is caught by tight end Jordan Akins. He's brought down after a pickup of 9. 1.5 minutes to go now in the half. Ty Johnson on the carry. It looks like he'll get the first down on this, and we will call a timeout. Still 1.5 minutes. 1st and 10. Cole McDonald looking to throw across the middle. He's got Nico Collins. It's through his hands. I don't think this one is Cole McDonald's fault. It is right there, and Nico Collins just lets it go right past him. We'll try again. Cole McDonald back to throw across the middle of the field. He's got Jordan Akins who makes the catch, and he's into the 10. A good reception there for Jordan Akins, and some good throws on this drive from Cole McDonald. 1st and 10. McDonald back to throw again. To the left side, it's intercepted in the end zone. Looking for Nico Collins. Instead throws another interception. It'll be a big return. Cole McDonald comes down with the tackle, but goodness gracious, we're trying to avoid interceptions, and we're throwing even more with Cole McDonald. There's still 40 seconds left here in the half. The Commanders could definitely go down and score. This will be Terry McLaurin for, I think, his first reception on the day. The Commanders will call a timeout after a pickup of 9. 3rd and 1. And this one nearly intercepted, instead dropped by Terry McLaurin. Desmond King almost jumped the hell out of that route. 25 seconds left. Cole McDonald looking to maybe get us into field goal range so we can at least get a few more points. And he'll look deep down the field. He's got a bigger arm than Davis Mills. This is deflected, though, looking for big wide receiver Nico Collins. And once again looking for Nico Collins, but can't get the air under it. Excuse me, that was actually John Mechie on that one. This time it is Nico Collins, and he's got a big gain, and we'll call a timeout from the 44. And there's still 11 seconds left. We could get into field goal range. And a terrible throw from Cole McDonald is intercepted once again. I get the feeling I have made a mistake, and you saw me almost go to the depth chart right there by starting Cole McDonald. Don't be surprised if you end up seeing Davis Mills here in the second half, as this has just been a terrible performance from Cole McDonald. We tried to give a rookie a chance, and, you know, it just hasn't worked out. That's the type of season we're having here in Houston. As we're underway here in the second half, Tremon Smith back to return, and he will get us up to about the 23, where he is brought down, and we will let Davis Mills retake the field. It is his offense once again. From the 23, Mills out of the shotgun, back to throw. And he's looking to the left side of the field. He's got John Mechie, a good reception from him, a good throw from Davis Mills. From the 41, a fake to Pierce. Mills to throw again, under some pressure, finds Damian Pierce. He can't make anybody miss, and will in fact lose a yard on this one. It'll be 2nd and 11 out of the shotgun once again. A handoff, Ty Johnson. He's got a good pickup, about 5 yards there. They'll call it 6. 3rd and 5 from the 46. Davis Mills looking to throw. Going deep down the field, looking for Equanimous St. Brown. He has it knocked away. Equanimous St. Brown can't come down with that reception, and we will have to punt. Washington takes over. Brian Robinson having a pretty good day so far. 1st and 10 from the 20. A handoff to Robinson, and he'll make Neville Hewitt miss, and then is brought down after a pickup of 5. From the 25 now, another handoff to Robinson. And he's brought down, but he does pick up another couple yards. 3rd and 3. Gibson in the backfield. It's a handoff to the fullback, though, and he's got the first down. They can just do whatever they want to us. They're getting the fullback involved even at this point. From the 32, Robinson, big lane up the middle. Good thing Kirksey made that tackle, as that could have been really bad. 2nd and 6 after the pickup of 4. A bad snap, but handled by Carson Wentz. A good gain here from Brian Robinson. I mean, what else do we expect at this point from this defense? That'll be a pickup of 10. Now from the 46, and Wentz looking to throw. He'll find Curtis Samuel on the reception here. A pickup of 9. 6 minutes left to play here in the 3rd quarter. A handoff. Robinson makes a couple people miss, and he's got a good gain. He's to the 32 now. We can't stop anything. 2nd and 9 from the 31. And Kirksey met Robinson in the backfield there. A great stop from Christian Kirksey. Just after I said we can't stop anything. 3rd and 10. Looking down the field, it's Terry McLaurin. Swatted away by Jonathan Owens. And Desmond King cannot intercept it. That will force 4th and 10. Washington will add a field goal, and it'll be 17-3. Really, that should have been intercepted. I'm not positive how Desmond King doesn't come down with that after the deflection by Jonathan Owens. From the 24 are the Texans. A fake to Damian Pierce. Mills to throw. And it's a terrible pass under pressure for Nico Collins. It's intercepted. We lose with Davis Mills. We lose with other quarterbacks. Whoever we put in is going to be inaccurate. Doesn't seem to matter at this point. But a terrible throw under pressure from Davis Mills. He still had a while. I mean, the ball is out before he's hit. A better quarterback stands tall in the pocket there, releases that, and gets that to Nico Collins, who was open further left. 1st and 10 for the Commanders from the 21. Robinson will be met in the backfield by a slew of Texans defenders. He'll lose a yard. 2nd and 11. In motion is Logan Thomas. This will be a handoff to Robinson again. Breaks it to the outside, is met by Jonathan Grenard. And it'll be 3rd and 4 from the 15. And Wentz looking to throw. And he'll step up in the pocket. He's looking to run. And he gets past Christian Kirksey. He gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Carson Wentz and the Washington Commanders. He's the most athletic quarterback in the world, apparently. I know he is, you know, he's more athletic than maybe the average quarterback. But goodness gracious, he's run on us a few times. 24-3 now with 2 minutes left to go here in the 3rd quarter, as we'll bring this back to the 28. And Cole McDonald is coming back onto the field. He's doing no worse than Davis Mills did. So, and he'll make nearly the same throw Davis Mills did a little bit earlier to John Mechie. And that'll be a 1st down to the 44. A fake to Pierce. McDonald looking to throw. On the run, a good throw to Nico Collins. It's through his hands again. Nico Collins, I don't know. This is the 2nd time he's just let a ball go straight through his hands. That's right there, man. That's a good throw from Cole McDonald on the run even. Another play action to Damian Pierce on 2nd and 10. And this one is knocked away from Jordan Akins. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 44. McDonald back to throw once more. Finds Nico Collins, but instead it goes through his hands again and it's intercepted. Nico Collins can't catch anything. It's through his hands one more time. This is a fine throw from Cole McDonald. and it's just intercepted by the safety. Unbelievable. What is that, his 4th interception on the day, the 5th as a team after Davis Mills threw one. And this one's going to be to Curtis Samuel, and he breaks away once again. And he slows down just before the goal line, but still punches it in. What is happening to this Houston Texans team? We are falling apart completely. It's going to be 31-3 after the Curtis Samuel touchdown. He's got 3 on the day. Cole McDonald takes the field from the 25. Looking deep down the field, he wants John Mechie. It's knocked away. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Cole McDonald back to throw once again. Looking deep down the field, he wants Mechie one more time. It's knocked away again. Really likes throwing deep down the field to John Mechie. 3rd and 10. Cole McDonald to throw once more, and he will just throw this one away on a 3rd and 10 as he was taking a hit, and we will punt it away. At this point, we've pretty much given up on this game. I mean, it is 31-3 with essentially just over 11 minutes left to play, as Jahan Dotson will field this and gets brought down at the 23. Curtis Samuel, here are his stats on the day. 5 for 177 and 3 touchdowns. Absolutely scorching us. 1st and 10 from the 23. Catch there by Logan Thomas, and he's brought down after a pickup of 5. We're in the 4th quarter now. Antonio Gibson on the carry, and he'll cut this to the left side, eventually brought down by Jalen Petrie. 1st and 10 from the 44. A handoff to Robinson. A big hole up the middle. Closed quickly, though, by Roy Lopez. Normally, I guess our rushing defense is top 10. It could have fooled me. 2nd and 6 from the 49. Wentz hands off Gibson, and he's brought down. And it looks like he will actually lose a yard on this one. It'll be 3rd and 6 from the 48. And a handoff Gibson, and he's met by Christian Kirksey, but he got the 1st down. Excuse me, that was Brian Robinson on the carry. And he'll get it once more. Christian Kirksey blows him up this time, but it's a play too late. 2nd and 12 from the 48. Handoff Robinson, and Kirksey will meet him again. Kirksey has been all over the place today. So many tackles. 3rd and 9. Empty set for Wentz. And he's got all kinds of time to throw. He'll dump this off. That's Terry McLaurin on the reception, brought down by Neville Hewitt. And that'll force a 4th down. And they will try another field goal. And this time it's wide left. I feel like the Commanders are doing everything in their power to give us opportunities, and we are just throwing them away at every turn. Cole McDonald somehow still the quarterback. 1st and 10. And this will be thrown to Philip Dorsett. Haven't seen him even once this season. 2nd and 3. Cole McDonald back to throw. And he's got John Mechie on this reception. Really seems to like John Mechie. From the 40 now, McDonald to throw once again. And to the middle of the field, he finds O.J. Howard. See, that one is under pressure, and it was still accurate. That's what I was hoping for today. Obviously, it's not what we got. 1st and 10. McDonald to throw over the middle, and that one is incomplete. There's a flag down. Looks like it's actually going to be pass interference on the defense. Kendall Fuller with the flag here. 1st and goal from the 8 after the penalty. Ty Johnson's got a good carry here. He's got a pickup of 3. Now to the 5. 2nd and goal. McDonald looking for a touchdown pass. Instead, it's intercepted again. Unbelievable. Cole McDonald will save a touchdown by tackling the Washington defender. But I can't even believe this. Cole McDonald has made bad throw after bad throw. We have thrown 6 interceptions as a team today. Brian Robinson will pick up 2 on this play. 2nd and 8. Robinson to run again up the middle. He's got a pickup of about 7. It'll be 3rd and 1 from the 37. And the Commanders are just burning clock, and we're going to let them, to be honest. Get me out of this game. And it will be a 1st down there for Jahan Dotson, and we'll hit the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10, Brian Robinson on the carry, brought down by Blake Cashman and Jonathan Owens, also there. Pickup of 1. I don't know why Blake Cashman is celebrating. You're down by 28. Brian Robinson blown up on this play as well. It'll be 3rd and 9 from the 46, and for some reason the Commanders are still throwing it, and Jonathan Grenard gets a big sack here. And, you know, a little bit of revenge maybe. Cole McDonald takes the field for what may be the very last time ever, as this will be a reception to Nico Collins. McDonald looks to throw. And across the middle, he's got Nico Collins once again. And he's brought down at the 44. 20 seconds left to play. Cole McDonald back to throw. He's looking for John Mechie, who has a step, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, John Mechie and Cole McDonald. He's got 1 touchdown to 5 interceptions, but hey, he's doing better than any of us would do in that pocket. So, gotta give him a little bit of credit. To be real, though, absolutely horrific day from the entire team. The defense was bad, although they were put in terrible situations due to 6 interceptions thrown collectively, 5 of which were by Cole McDonald by himself. We did get the one sort of pity touchdown there at the very end. Maybe Washington let us have it as John Mechie got into the end zone there. Cole McDonald will not be starting going forward. Don't you fret. As bad as Davis Mills is, he is a lot better than Cole McDonald. A 40 passer rating on the day, 236 yards, 43% completion percentage, 1 touchdown to 5 picks. Davis Mills came in through 4 passes. Immediately, one was incredibly inaccurate and went straight to a defender. The rushing game for them was obviously great. Brian Robinson, although his average wasn't fantastic, he did get over 100 yards. Damian Pierce just didn't get the ball a whole lot today as we were playing catch-up the whole time. John Mechie, 5 receptions, 90 yards, and a touchdown. Good game for him. Curtis Samuel obviously absolutely torched us. Nico Collins, 4 for 71. Jordan Akins, 3 for 54. Terry McLaurin was really quiet. Philip Dorsett got in the game for some reason. Cole McDonald has an upgrade, actually. Maybe this upgrade will prove serviceable, or prove to make him serviceable, rather, as we'll take a peek at his ratings. Yeah, his accuracies are terrible. His morale is down, obviously, after such an absolutely atrocious performance. We'll give him the field general upgrade to see if he can get some better accuracies. And he really doesn't. He gets the +1 throw power and only the, I think that was medium accuracy. Jonathan Grenard has an upgrade as well. He's going to be an absolute stud now that he has star development. I'm really, really excited about that. As always, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. I know this episode was interesting, to say the least, as AJ Cann is going to miss 4 weeks. But yeah, I enjoy making these videos for you, and I hope you like them. Leave a like if you did, and go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll get the new one your way very soon.